Welcome to the channel. Today, Larry will demonstrate preparing and cooking salmon patties on 2 different Dash mini cookers for comparison. At the end of this video, he'll decide and share which one he thinks turned out the best. So let's get started. This video is a production of Larry Under Pressure. And here he is.
Hello y'all. Today we're fixing salmon patties, and we're going to fix them in the Dash Mini Griddle and the Dash Mini Grill to see which we like the best. I've looked all over and I can't find anybody who's fixed these. I might just be missing them. So we're going to try it and see. Either it's because they don't turn out very well or because nobody's been gutsy enough to try them. So we're going to try it. And let's see how it goes. We'll experiment together with these. First of all, I have a can of salmon that I bought at the store, and I removed the bones and the skin. It's perfectly fine to leave them in, but I think it looks kind of nasty. So I took them out. Although they say that the skin is where a lot of the vitamins are, I'd still rather not have it. But you can do it your own way. So the first thing we're going to do is, to the can of salmon that I've got here in this bowl, I'm going to put a whole egg, a whole raw egg, and to that we're going to add a half teaspoonful of salt and a 1/4 teaspoonful of pepper to the mixture. And then we're going to put, well, let's mix that up. Let's stir that to get the wet ingredients together. And we'll see how it goes. Then we'll start adding the dry ingredients. It's mixing up well, and the salmon's kind of breaking up now. It looks kind of like tuna when you get it to this stage. It doesn't smell like tuna, but it looks like it. Okay, we've got that. Now let's put in a 1/2 cup of self-rising flour. We're going to dump it right in, and we're going to put in an 1/8 cup of self-rising cornmeal. And to that we're going to add an optional 1/2 teaspoonful of cayenne pepper for a little spice. You know I like things real spicy. So now we're going to mix that real well, get that all mixed up. And we should be ready to form them into patties and start cooking. But let's get it mixed. Okay, it's getting kind of stiff, which is what you'd expect and what you'd hope. Again, it looks very much like tuna salad. It's about the consistency of tuna salad as well. Alright, we've got that all mixed up. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn off the camera for a minute, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to heat up one of the Dash devices, and then we'll try cooking it and see how it goes. So I'll be right back and we'll cook one and see how it cooks. I plugged in the Dash Mini Griddle, and the blue light came on when I plugged it in. The blue light just went off, so I know it's preheated. I'm sorry, this is the grill. We'll start with the grill. So I'm going to spray a little bit of oil on there. I'm using avocado oil. I'm going to get a little bit of the mixture we made to make the salmon patty. I'm going to kind of form it into a patty. Lay it on the griddle. And we're going to close it down and push it so it flattens out. And we're going to let it cook for about 5 to 6 minutes, and we'll take a look at it. This has been cooking for about 10 minutes now, and it smells done. Remember, the fish itself is not critical in temperature because it's already cooked. It's pre-cooked in the can. The only thing that's critical is the egg, and it's certainly been in there long enough to have been cooked. So let's take a look. Let's get it out. Turn it over. It's nice and brown on the bottom, but not on the top. So we're going to put another one in there, and we're going to spray a little bit of oil on the top as soon as we put it in. Let's oil the Dash. Put another patty in there. And we're going to cook it in the same device with a little bit of oil on top and see if it doesn't brown a little bit better. It looks good. It's nice and browned and ready to go, so let's try this. Let's put a little oil on there, mash it down, and let's let it go for about 10 minutes, and then I'll be back and we'll check on it. As the first one, this has been cooking for about 10 minutes, and it looks like it's browned a little bit better spraying the oil on top of it. So I think that's a good idea, and that's what we're going to say we need to do. And let's see the bottom. Yeah, that looks real good. They're the two that we've done in the grill. Now we're going to try the griddle. So I'm going to switch over, preheat the griddle, and then we'll start with it. This one's been going in the griddle now for about 10 minutes. Let's see. See, it looks like it browned a little bit better than the ones did in the grill. So, I don't know how they taste yet, but the way it looks from a visual perspective, I think I like the griddle better. Let's let it cool just a minute and then we'll take a taste and see how it tastes. These have cooled a little bit. Let's take a taste and see. It looks like the consistency and the texture of them is good. It's about what you'd expect. Let me taste them. Perfect. That's really good. That's one done in the griddle. This is the one done in the grill. They taste the same. I actually think that the one that's done in the griddle didn't push down and squeeze as tight, so it's a little bit thicker and it tastes a little bit better because it's a little bit more moist in the middle. So my take on these is definitely the griddle, but you try them and see what you think. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. It helps the channel a whole lot to get out to more people. And if you need to purchase a grill or a griddle or both, there are links to the Amazon purchase in the information below, as well as a full recipe for this dish. Turned out real good and one that I'm going to continue making. Hope you try it and I hope you like it as well as I do. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining our video presentation today. We always enjoy hosting these demonstrations. A full recipe and purchase links are below for many of the items Larry uses on the channel. We'll see you next time. Take care.